All right, and welcome back. Welcome back to the Road Trip Kingdom Builders. Road trippers, Akeem and Akatim, brothers and sisters, mothers, fathers, aunties and uncles, grandmas and grandpas, everybody in the house. That's right, in-laws. Shalom, shalom, peace and blessings to each and every single one of you. Grand Rising on this Shabbat morning. All right. That's right, it feels good, man. The sun's shining outside, hear the birds chirping. That's right. Peace and blessing to your homes, those dwelling places where you stay at, right? Your loved ones, your friends, your children, and your pets, man. Little fur babies, all right? Little fur knockers. All praises to the Most High. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All praises to the Overseer. Glory to Yahweh Shai, HaMashiach, Yahweh Shai, the High Priest, the King, First Fruit, Melchizedek. Honors to the Ruach HaKodesh, and my love and my respect goes out to each and every single one of y'all. That's right. Ruach, man. Wisdom. That's right. Hallelujah. Feels good to be alive today, doesn't it? It does. Feels good to be alive every day. But, tomorrow is never promised. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. Neither is this evening. So let's rejoice and be glad in the day that he has made. It's going to be rejoice and be glad. You know what I'm saying? Hallelujah. So where are we at, fam? What are we doing? All right, we're back here for another scripture dive. That's what we're doing. I'm going to be reading a little bit on the Shabbat morning. What I'm talking about. That's right. The book of Jasher, Safar HaYashar. Chapter 62 is where we're starting off because we finished up at 61 on the last one. Looking at this, let's see. Just doing a little scan real quick. And while I'm scanning, if you like to read along with me, go ahead and bring your scrolls out with you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you have the hard copy or you're going to be going on to an online app, scrolling that blue screen. And get some scrolls with you. Read along with your brother, okay? So I've been scrolling. Just kind of scanning real quick. We're definitely going to get 62 and 63, right? And possibly 64. Possibly 64 as well. All right, so let's see what the Most High has for us. Let his will be done, all right? We're going to lean not on our own understanding. We're just going to read in this Ruach and get this scrolls, right? Let's get this work. No further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please let us begin. The book of Jasher, chapter 62. Let's begin. All right. Chapter 62, and it reads, In that year, being the 79th year of the Israelites, the Yahudim going down to Mizraim, died Reuben the son of Yaakov in the land of Mizraim. Reuben was 125 years old when he died, and they put him into a coffin, and he was given into the hands of his children. And in the 80th year died his brother Dan. He was 120 years at his death, and he was also put in a coffin and given into the hands of his children. And in that year died Chusham, king of Edom, and after him reigned Hadad, the son of Bedad, for 35 years. And in the 81st year died Issachar, the son of Yaakov, in Mizraim, and Issachar was 122 years old at his death. And he was put into a coffin in Mizraim and given into the hands of his children. And in the 82nd year died Asher, his brother. He was 123 years old, Salake, at his death. And he was placed in a coffin in Mizraim and given into the hands of his children. And in the 83rd year died Gad. He was 125 years old at his death. And he was put into a coffin in Mizraim and given into the hands of his children. And it came to pass in the 84th year, that is the 15th year of the reign of Hadad, son of Bedad, king of Edom, that Hadad assembled all the children of Esau, and he got his whole army in readiness, about 400,000 men, and he directed his way to the land of Moab, and he went to fight with Moab, and to make them tributary to him. And the children of Moab heard this thing, and they were very much afraid. And they sent to the children of Midian to assist them in fighting with Hadad, son of Bedad, king of Edom. And Hadad came unto the land of Moab, and Moab And the children of the Midian went out to meet him, and they placed themselves in a battle array against him in the field of Moab. And Hadad fought with Moab, and there fell of the children of Moab and the children of Midian many slain ones, about 200,000 men. And the battle was very severe upon Moab. And when the children of Moab saw that the battle was sore upon them, they weakened their hands and turned their backs, and left the children of Midian to carry on the battle. And the children of Midian knew not the intention of Moab, but they strengthened themselves in battle and fought with Hadad and all his host. And all Midian fell before him. And Hadad smote all Midian with a heavy smiting, and he slew them with the edge of the sword. And he left none remaining of those who came to assist Moab. And when all the children of Midian had perished in battle, and the children of Moab had escaped, Hadad made all Moab at that time tributary to him, and they became under his hand, and they gave a yearly tax as it was ordered, and Hadad turned and went back to his land. And at the revolution of the year, when the rest of the people of Midian that were in the land heard that all the brethren had fallen in battle with Hadad for the sake of Moab, because the children of Moab had turned their backs in battle and left Midian to fight, then 5 of the princes of Midian resolved, with the rest of their brethren who remained in their land, to fight with Moab to avenge the cause of their brethren. And the children of Midian sent to all their brethren, the children of the east, and all their brethren, all the children of Keturah, came to assist Midian to fight with Moab. And the children of Moab heard this thing, and they were greatly afraid. And all the children of the east had assembled together against them for battle. And they, the children of Moab, sent a memorial to the land of Edom to Hadad, the son of Bedad, saying, Come now unto us and assist us, and we will smite Midian. For they all assembled together and have come against us with all their brethren, the children of the east, to battle, to avenge the cause of Midian that fell in battle. And Hadad, son of Bedad, king of Edom, went out with his whole army, and went to the land of Moab to fight with Midian. And Midian and the children of the east fought with Moab, and in the field of Moab, and the battle was very fierce between them. And Hadad smote all the children of Midian and the children of the east with the edge of the sword. And Hadad at the time delivered Moab from the hand of Midian, and those that remained of Midian and of the children of the east fled before Hadad and his army. And Hadad pursued them to their land, and smote them with a very heavy slaughter, and the slain fell in the road. And Hadad delivered Moab from the hand of Midian, for all the children of Midian had fallen by the edge of the sword. And Hadad turned and went back to his land. And from that day out the children of Midian hated the children of Moab, because they had fallen in battle for their sake. And there was a great and mighty enmity between them all the days. And all that were found in Midian in the road of the land of Moab perished by the sword of Moab. And all that were found of Moab in the road of the land of Midian perished by the sword of Midian. Thus did Midian unto Moab, and Moab unto Midian for many days. And it came to pass at that time that Judah the son of Yaakov died in Mizraim, in the 86th year of Yaakov's going down to Mizraim. And Judah was 129 years old at his death, and they embalmed him and put him into a coffin, and he was given into the hands of his children. And in the 89th year died Naphtali. He was 132 years old, and he was put into a coffin and given into the hands of his children. And it came to pass in the 91st year of the Israelites, the Yahudim going down to Mizraim, that is, in the 30th year of the reign of Zepho, the son of Eliphaz, the son of Esau, over the children of Chittim. The children of Africa came upon the children of Chittim to plunder them as usual, but they had not come upon them for these 13 years. And they came to them in that year, and Zepho the son of Eliphaz went out to them with some of his men, and smote them desperately. And the troops of Africa fled from before Zepho, and the slain fell before him. And Zepho and his men pursued them, going on and smiting them until they were near unto Africa. And Angeas king of Africa heard the thing which Zepho had done, and it vexed him exceedingly, and Angeas was afraid of Zepho all the days. That's the end of chapter 62. All right, we're going to continue on. We're going to continue to read some more. All right, family, let's go. All right, try to get warmed up. All right, chapter 63. Chapter 63, and it reads, And in the 93rd year died Levi, the son of Yaakov in Mizraim, and Levi was 137 years old when he died. And they put him into a coffin, and he was given into the hands of his children. And it came to pass after the death of Levi, when all Mizraim saw that the sons of Yaakov, the brethren of Joseph, were dead, all the Egyptians began to afflict the children of Yaakov, and to embitter their lives from that day unto the day of their going out from Mizraim. And they took from their hands all the vineyards and fields which Joseph had given unto them, and all the elegant houses in which the people of Jasher lived, and all the fat of Mizraim, the Egyptians took all from the sons of Yaakov in those days. And the hand of all Mizraim became more grievous in those days against the children of Jasher. And the Egyptians injured the Yahudim, until the children of Jasher were wearied of their lives on account of the Egyptians. And it came to pass in those days, in the 102nd year of Jasher's going down to Mizraim, that Pharaoh, king of Mizraim, died, and Melol, his son, reigned in his stead. And all the mighty men of Mizraim and all the generations which knew Joseph and his brethren died in those days. And another generation rose up in their stead, which had not known the sons of Yaakov and all the good which they had done to them, and all their might in Mizraim. Therefore all Mizraim began from that day out to embitter their lives of the sons of Yaakov, and to afflict them with all manner of hard labor, because they had not known their ancestors, who had delivered them in those days of the famine. And this was also from the Most High, for the children of Jasher to benefit them in their latter days, in order that all their children of Jasher might know the Most High their Elohiah. Right? And in order to know the signs and mighty wonders which the Most High would do in Mizraim on account of his people Jasher, in order that the children of Jasher might fear the Most High Elohiah of their ancestors and walk in all his ways, they and their seed after them all the days. Melol was 20 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 94 years. And all Mizraim called his name Pharaoh after the name of his father, as it was their custom to do to every king who reigned over them in Mizraim. At that time all the troops of Angeas, king of Africa, went out to spread along the land of Chittim, as usual for plunder, and Zepho the son of Eliphaz, the son of Esau, heard the report, and he went out to meet them with his army, and he fought them there in the road. And Zepho smote the troops of the king of Africa with the edge of the sword, and left none remaining of them, and not even one returned to his master in Africa. And Angeas heard of this which Zepho the son of Eliphaz had done to all his troops, that he had destroyed them. And Angeas assembled all his troops, all the men of the land of Africa, a people numerous like the sand of the seashore. And Angeas sent to Lucas his brother, saying, Come to me with all your men, and help me to smite Zepho and all the children of Chittim, who have destroyed my men. And Lucas came with his whole army, a very great force, to assist Angeas his brother to fight with Zepho and the children of Chittim. And Zepho and the children of Chittim heard this thing, and they were greatly afraid, and great terror fell upon their hearts. And Zepho also sent a letter to the land of Edom to Hadad, the son of Bedad, king of Edom, and to all the children of Esau, saying, I have heard that Angeas, king of Africa, is coming to us with his brother for battle against us, and we are greatly afraid of him, for his army is very great, particularly as he comes against us with his brother and his army likewise. Now therefore come you also up with me, and help me, and we will fight together against Angeas and his brother Lucas, and you will save us out of their hands. But if not, know that we will all die. And the children of Esau sent a letter to the children of Chittim and to Zepho their king, saying, We cannot fight against Angeas and his people, for a covenant of peace has been between us these many years, from the days of Bela the first king, and from the days of Joseph and the son of Yaakov, king of Mizraim, with whom we fought on the other side of the Jordan, when he buried his father. And when Zepho heard the words of his brethren, the children of Esau had refrained from them, and Zepho was greatly afraid of Angeas. And Angeas and Lucas his brother arrayed all their forces, about 800,000 men, against the children of Chittim. And all the children of Chittim said unto Zepho, Pray for us to the Elohiah of your ancestors, perhaps he may deliver us from the hand of Angeas and his army. For we have heard that he is a great Elohiah, and that he delivers all who trust in him. And Zepho heard their words, and Zepho sought the Most High. And he said, O Most High Elohiah of Abraham and Isaac, my ancestors, this day I know that you are a true Elohim, and all the gods of the nations are vain and useless. Remember now this day unto me your covenant with Abraham our father, which our ancestors related unto us, and do graciously with me this day for the sake of Abraham and Isaac our fathers, and save me and the children of Chittim from the hand of this king of Africa, who comes against us for battle. And the Most High hearkened to the voice of Zepho, and he had regard for him on account of Abraham and Isaac. And the Most High delivered Zepho and the children of Chittim from the hand of Angeas and his people. And Zepho fought Angeas, king of Africa, and all his people on that day. And the Most High gave all the people of Angeas into the hands of the children of Chittim. Hallelujah. All right. Verse 28. And the battle was severe upon Angeas, and Zepho smote all the men of Angeas and Lucas his brother with the edge of the sword. And there fell from them unto the evening of that day about 400,000 men. And when Angeas saw that all his men had perished, he sent a letter to all the inhabitants of Africa to come to him, to assist him in the battle. And he wrote in the letter, saying, All who are found in Africa, let him come unto me from 10 years old and upward. Let him all come unto me. And behold, if he comes not, he will die. And all that he was, with his whole household, a king will take. And all the rest of the inhabitants of Africa were terrified at the words of Angeas. And there went out of the city about 300,000 men and boys from 10 years old upward, and they came to Angeas. And at the end of 10 days Angeas renewed the battle against Zepho and the children of Chittim, and the battle was very great and strong between them. And from the army of Angeas and Lucas, Zepho sent many of the wounded unto his hand, about 2,000 men. And Sosiftar, the captain of the host of Angeas, fell in that battle. And when Sosiftar had fallen, the African troops turned their backs to flee. And they fled, and Angeas and Lucas his brother were with them. And Zepho and the children of Chittim pursued them, and they smote them still heavily on the road, about 200 men. And they pursued Asdrubal, the son of Angeas, who had fled with his father. And they smote 20 of his men in the road, and Asdrubal escaped from the children of Chittim, and they did not slay him. And Angeas and Lucas his brother fled with the rest of their men, and they escaped and came into Africa with terror and consternation. And Angeas feared all the days lest Zepho the son of Eliphaz should go to war with him. That's the end of chapter 63. All right. Let's see. Are we going to get 64? Yeah, we're going to read 64. We're going to read chapter 64. So we'll have 62, 63, and 64 on this one. All right. Yeah, that's a good warm up. All right. So let's go ahead and continue. Let's continue. All right. Chapter 64. And it reads, And Balaam, the son of Beor, was at that time with Angeas in the battle, and when he saw that Zepho prevailed over Angeas, he fled from there and came to Chittim. And Zepho and the children of Chittim received him with great honor, for Zepho knew Balaam's wisdom. And Zepho gave unto Balaam many gifts, and he remained with him. And when Zepho had returned from the war, he commanded all the children of Chittim to be numbered, who had gone into battle with him, and behold, not one was missed. And Zepho rejoiced at this thing. And he renewed his kingdom, and he made a feast to all the subjects. But Zepho remembered not the Most High, and considered not that the Most High had helped him in battle, and that he had delivered him and his people from the hand of the king of Africa, but still walked in the ways of the children of Chittim, and the wicked children of Esau, to serve other gods which his brethren, the children of Esau, had taught him. It is therefore said, From the wicked goes out wickedness. And Zepho reigned over all the children of Chittim securely, but knew not the Most High, who had delivered him and all his people from the hand of the king of Africa. And the troops of Africa came no more to Chittim to plunder as usual, for they knew of the power of Zepho, who had smitten them all at the edge of the sword. So Angeas was afraid of Zepho, the son of Eliphaz, and of the children of Chittim all the days. At that time, when Zepho had returned from the war, and when Zepho had seen how he prevailed over all the people of Africa, and had smitten them in battle at the edge of the sword, then Zepho advised with the children of Chittim to go to Mizraim to fight with the sons of Yaakov, and with Pharaoh, king of Mizraim. For Zepho heard that the mighty men of Mizraim were dead, and that Joseph and his brethren, the sons of Yaakov, were dead, and that all their children, the children of Jasher, remained in Mizraim. And Zepho considered to go to fight against them all, and all Mizraim, to avenge the cause of his brethren, the children of Esau, whom Joseph with his brethren and all Mizraim had smitten in the land of Canaan. when they went up to bury Yaakov in Hebron. And Zepho sent messengers to Hadad, son of Bedad, king of Edom, and to all his brethren, the children of Esau, saying, Did you not say that you would not fight against the king of Africa, for he is a member of your covenant? Behold, I fought with him and smote him and all his people. Now therefore I have resolved to fight against Mizraim and the children of Yaakov who are there, and I will be revenged of them for what Joseph his brethren and ancestors did to us in the land of Canaan, when they went up to bury their father in Hebron. Now then, if you are willing to come to me to assist me in fighting against them in Mizraim, then will we avenge the cause of our brethren. And the children of Esau hearkened to the words of Zepho, and the children of Esau gathered themselves together, a very great people, and they went to assist Zepho and the children of Chittim in battle. And Zepho sent all the children of the east, and to all the children of Ishmael, with the words like unto these. And they gathered themselves, and came to the assistance of Zepho and the children of Chittim in the war upon Mizraim. And all these kings, the king of Edom, and the children of the east, and all the children of Ishmael, and Zepho and the king of Chittim, went out and arrayed all their hosts in Hebron. And the camp was very heavy, extending in length a distance of 3 days' journey, a people numerous as the sand upon the seashore, which cannot be counted. And all these kings and their hosts went down, and came against all Mizraim in battle, and encamped together in the valley of Pathros. And all Mizraim heard their report, and they also gathered themselves together, all the people of the land of Mizraim, and all the cities belonging to Mizraim, about 300,000 men. And the men of Mizraim sent also to the children of Jasher, who were in those days in the land of Goshen, to come to them in order to fight with these kings. And the men of Jasher assembled, and were about 150 men. And they went into the battle to assist the Egyptians. And the men of Jasher and of Mizraim went out, about 300,000 men, and 150 men. And they went towards these kings to battle, and they placed themselves from without the land of Goshen opposite Pathros. And the Egyptians believed not in Jasher to go with them in their camps together for battle, for all the Egyptians said, Perhaps the children of Jasher will deliver us into the hand of the children of Esau and Ishmael, for they are their brethren. And all the Egyptians said unto the children of Jasher, Remain you here together in your stand, for we will go and fight against the children of Esau and Ishmael. And if these kings should prevail over us, then come you altogether upon them to assist us. And the children of Jasher did so. And Zepho the son of Eliphaz, the son of Esau, king of Chittim, and Hadad the son of Bedad, king of Edom, and all their camps, and all their children of the east, and children of Ishmael, a people numerous as sand, encamped together in the valley of Pathros, opposite Takpankas. Okay. And Balaam the son of Beor, the Syrian, was there in the camp of Zepho, for he came with the children of Chittim to the battle. And Balaam was a man highly honored in the eyes of Zepho and his men. And Zepho said unto Balaam, Try by divination for us, that we may know who will prevail in the battle, we or the Egyptians. And Balaam rose up and tried the art of divination. And he was skillful in the knowledge of it, but he was confused, and the work was destroyed in his hand. And he tried it again, but it did not succeed. And Balaam despaired of it, and left it, and did not complete it. For this was from the Most High, in order to cause Zepho and his people to fall into the hand of the children of Jasher, who had trusted in the Most High, the Elohiah of their ancestors, in their war. And Zepho and Hadad put their forces in battle array, and all the Egyptians went alone against them, about 300,000 men, and not one man of Jasher was with them. And all the Egyptians fought with these kings opposite Pathros and Tekpanakes. And the people in the battle was severe against the Egyptians, and the kings were stronger than the Egyptians in the battle. And about 180 men of the Egyptians fell on that day, and about 30 men of the forces of the kings. And all the men of Egypt, Mizraim, fled from before the kings. So the children of Esau and Ishmael pursued the Egyptians, continuing to spite them unto the place where was the camp of the children of Jasher. And all the Egyptians cried unto the children of Jasher, saying, Hasten to us, and assist us, and save us from the hand of Esau, Ishmael, and the children of Shittim. And the 150 men of the children of Jasher ran from their stations to the camps of the kings. And the children of Jasher cried unto the Most High their Elohiah to deliver them. And the Most High hearkened to Jasher, and the Most High gave all the men of the kings into their hand. And the children of Jasher fought against these kings. And the children of Jasher smote about 4,000 of the king's men. And the Most High threw a great consternation in the camp of the kings, so that the fear of the children of Jasher fell upon them. And all the host of the kings fled from before children of Jasher, and the children of Jasher pursued them, continuing to smite them into the borders of the land of Cush. And the children of Jasher slew of them in the road yet 2,000 men, and of the children of Jasher not one fell. And when the Egyptians saw that the children of Jasher had fought with such few men with the kings, and that the battle was so very severe against them, all the Egyptians were greatly afraid of their lives on account of their strong battle. And all Mizraim fled, every man hiding himself from the arrayed forces, and they hid themselves in the road. And they left the Israelites, the Yahudim, to fight. And the children of Jasher inflicted a terrible blow upon the king's men, and they returned from them after they had driven them to the border of the land of Cush. And all Jasher knew the thing which the men of Mizraim had done to them, that they had fled from them in battle, and had left them to fight alone. So the children of Jasher also acted with cunning. And as the children of Jasher returned from battle, they found some of the Egyptians in the road, and smote them there, killed them. 44. And while they slew them, they said unto them these words, Why did you go from us to leave us, being a few people, to fight against these kings, who had a great people to smite us, that you might thereby deliver your own souls? And of some which the Israelites met on the road, the children of Jasher, spoke to each other, saying, Smite, smite, for he is an Ishmaelite. Smite, smite, for he is an Ishmaelite. Or an Edomite, or from the children of Shittim. And they stood over him and slew him, and they knew that he was an Egyptian. And the children of Jasher did these things cunningly against the Egyptians, because they had deserted them in battle, and had fled from them. And the children of Jasher slew of the men of Mizraim in the road in this matter about 200 men. And all the men of Mizraim saw the evil which the children of Jasher had done to them. So all Mizraim feared greatly the children of Jasher, for they had seen their great power, and that not one man of them had fallen, not one died. So all the children of Jasher returned with joy on their road to Goshen, and the rest of Mizraim returned each man to his place, most likely in shame. And that's the end of chapter 64. All right, just trying to get warmed up a little bit this morning. All right, tongues fell asleep, you know what I'm talking about. Thanks for riding along with me, everybody. This has been the road trip, man. This was Jasher 62, 63, and 64. All right, cool. So in the meantime, be safe out there if you're traveling. Don't be doing too much traveling today. Stay off the road. All right? Do something productive. All right. Be safe out there. All praises to the Most High. I'll see you all soon. I love you. Yep.